It's Jane Gardner again, and today on Step in Front of the Camera, I promised to have a look at Audacity because it should be in your toolbox for doing video, and I'll say why later. But let's first off find out where you can find it. So let's go and have a look at the presentation. So Audacity is a software that you can use that's free. It's open source, which means it's free, and it's a digital audio editor and recording application software available for Windows, Mac, Linux, and other Unix-like systems. And so basically you can get it at Audacity, I believe it's .team.org/download. Of course, you can download it from there, and you can download it for Windows, Mac, or Linux, and you have to, of course, choose if you want it as a 32 or a 64-bit version, and you can then choose which one you want and download it. So let's go have a look at it. Let me just get my screen here. Here we go. So I've got it on my desktop, and first off we're going to show you, once you've downloaded it and you open it, this is what it looks like. And first thing you want to do is check that you've got the right microphone and the right speakers. Well, it doesn't matter about speakers, you can always change your speakers, but you have to have your microphone set up, and this is where you choose your microphone. The system decides which one of those you have available, and then you pick the one that you want. So there's my microphone, and then you could do stereo, but you don't really need it. But you could try it out just to see, and of course, or you could do mono recording. And of course, you can pick your speakers, so for later. So I use my Realtek audio. Okay, and then up here, this is the microphone volume, I believe. Let's have a look. It's been a while since, recording volume 0.0. I don't think so. So we've got to change that. Put it up to 50%, see if that works. And speaker, well, that's already maxed. And so really what you do is, this is of course pause, this is play, this is stop, reverse, forward, and there's the record button. So let's do this in real time, and we're going to see later whether or not we can hear the sound. So so Audacity is a great tool to use for you when you're doing video, doing podcasts, doing any recordings for voice, because you can come back later and edit your Audacity, and you can also import your audio from your video. So if you split it out of your video using Camtasia, for example, you can import it up here. I don't think it does work. So you can import your audios from here, and export we'll talk about in a minute. But so I'm busy recording, and you can see that what my recording levels are, and they're looking pretty good. You can sometimes see that it goes into the red, which is not what you want. So let's stop that for now, and then I'm going to find out if I can hear this by playing it back. But you probably won't be able to until I figure out how to turn on my stereo. So hold on. Let's stop that. And then let's go back to the beginning. And then we'll show you some editings that you always use. So you can play, and I can hear it, but I'm not sure you can hear it. doing any recordings for voice, because you can come back later and edit your Audacity, and you can also import. So you can make the volume, the waveform of this look bigger. There we are. Where are we here? Oh, there's your gain again. Remember gain? And let's see. And of course, we will talk about that later. So what you can do, let's go back to the beginning. I'll go back to the beginning. And actually this has got pretty much a lot of sound on it. But you can zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. And then you can zoom out, of course. And then, where are we here? Tracks. So anyway, you can select part of it and say this, you think this is the noise sound in your track. Then you click here. Then you go and edit. So we can remove effect. We can do effects. Is the most important part. If you think you have too much background noise, you can do a noise reduction. So you click there. So first, you still have to select the audio that you want to choose. The audio that you want to choose to make it sound. Say that's your noise profile. And then where is it? Noise reduction. And then select all the audio you want filter and how much you want filtered out, for example. And then you tell it how much of this you want to be filtered out. So let's go back to effect, noise reduction, and go. So let's listen to that, see if we can tell the difference. So Audacity is a great tool to use for you. Yeah, I even don't like that noise. Really, I like the noise that was there. But anyway, so Audacity has a manual, and I could probably do some trainings on how to use Audacity. But yeah, it's really important for making your audio sound great. So let's get out of this for now and say that this is one of the tools that you should have when you're doing video. You can use Camtasia too, or another tool, but this is a free tool, so we can always like free. And yeah, so Audacity is one of these you should add to your list to use for making your audio sound great for your video. You can try it with and just use it for doing podcasting. So you could record your voice in Audacity and add music and all that kind of thing without ever having to use video. So you could use it for podcasting, and you can use it for creating better sound on your video.